Doodle channeling. It is a way to tap into intuition and possibly premonition, and help people bring more awareness to their daily life or something that needs to shift or change. I like to do it with my eyes closed so I don't see what's going on the paper, or I'll cover up my hand. So again, I can't see what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going in with it. And this is for anybody who catches this video. If it feels like it resonates with them, then go ahead and message received. There's a lot going on in the world, a lot of fear, a lot of unknowns, a lot of people healing and trying to do the work, a lot of people parenting their parents, working through their own internal struggles. Some people are out there avoiding it altogether, numbing themselves. Some are just feeling lost and not wanting to be here anymore. So let's see what message wants to come through today. This is the year of the snake. Snakes are a very spiritual, powerful omen. They are a symbol of transformation, spirituality, shedding of the old so we can have our new. I see a lot of people in a journey right now. They're being hooked and baited to things that they don't feel are right, but they don't necessarily have the strength to do something different. So we're being called to shed the old and wake up our senses, but at the same time we're in a place in our lives and in the world and in our culture where people are trying to gather our attention and make what they want of our lives instead of us living out our lives and our authentic selves. So we have our mind and our body and our soul that all need to be in harmony with one another. Instead of separate, everything is feeling so separate nowadays. And while it's good to have our individuality, we must not forget that we are all connected. Everything is connected. And we're feeling very fragmented. Like pieces of ourselves are scattered all over the place. And maybe not just here on earth, but out in the ethers as well. And we're all just kind of floating by. So if you're watching this, and you don't feel like you can speak to anybody about what's going on in your life or your fears about what's going on, and your mind is in chaos, just remember, you are in control of your life. You are in control of your reality. What you do day to day can either make you sad and depressed and negative. It can also bring in life situations that makes you sad, depressed, and negative. But you do have a voice, and you do have more control over your life than what you may feel in this moment. And with the year of the snake, this is the year to put out into the world what you want through your thoughts, through your practices. So you may find harmony and balance and equilibrium in your life. And we are never alone. It can be a very lonely, isolating world, but only if we choose to not see what we can't see, but we feel in our hearts. There is great love for us here. We just have to be ready to receive it. And know that everything that happens in our life happens for a reason. I feel like a lot of people are trying to not feel their feelings right now. They don't feel like they can express their feelings right now. But we have to remember, we're not the only ones feeling that way. I see something coming out of this. I'm just waiting for it to reveal itself. Oh, there we go. Year of the snake. This is our promise year. Everything we want, we can have if we're willing to do the work and show up for ourselves. We show up for ourselves, we show up for our community, and we show up for our planet. And if we were all to do that together, this world will be a much more harmonious place. And we will all be able to see as a collective. And there's different ways of looking at it. You see something different, but the messages are all there.